Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this, the 15-yard line. First play, and McCarthy to throw. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second and a yard. Now here's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be close to a foot. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Jones. He'll get about 2. Renardo Green there to bring him down. Third down and 9. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He gets this one to Moore. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Back deep for the Niners, Jacob Cowie. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over now for the second time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. That one good for a dozen and a very quick first down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Purdy works out of the pistol. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Purdy to throw. He's got it at the 7, and he's going to be taken down.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. He slams it in there, and he is in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. On play action, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The main goal for these quarterbacks when they're facing zone defense, Mike, is to identify the soft spots quickly. You need your guys to get open and stay open all before that defense has a chance to get home with their rush. They want to tie the coverage in with the rush unit. Like you see here, when you can get good protection and your receivers can get open and find those open spots, you deliver the ball on time. There's a lot of room to operate.
Second and 7. Moore going in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Once the quarterback leaves the pocket, the hope is that it buys him a little time to allow second reaction from his receivers downfield. What he's not accounting for is the speed of a lot of these defensive ends in the league, Mike. He closed that distance a lot faster than I think the quarterback anticipated, and he comes away with the sack.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Niners offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So Kittle comes in motion. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to tuck it and go. A terrific run there, all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Well, he's doing it all on this drive. He's throwing the ball well, and now he's able to use his legs to pick up good yardage and get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 for Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Purdy. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Again in the air for Purdy. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. They run it once more with Jones. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The 49ers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll give to McCaffrey on the option. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Josh Metellus there on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down. Throwing is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy again. Open man is Jennings. And the 49ers are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Purdy to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal.
The key to this play, Mike, was defensively their ability to stretch this ball and make him go laterally. Anytime you could force the ball carrier to go sideways on third and short, it gives your defenders time to rally, make the tackle for no gain, brings up fourth down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with first down. Moore going in motion. Jones now on first and 10. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jair Brown on the tackle. McCarthy to the air on second down. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
When you call a bubble screen, you're really putting a lot of faith that your skill players, your wide receivers and backs, are going to be able to hold up the kickers. And when you don't, sometimes you end up going backwards.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Little play action here with McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making. And I think it was pretty good defense. It just turned out to be a better throw.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, second and goal. They look to run with Jones. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings are back in this one. It's 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Finding his tight end, Farrell.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
One of the tight ends motions right. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time, and then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There was tight coverage all across the field. I think the quarterback thought he had the arm strength to fit this one into a pretty small window, but the defense wasn't having it. They were all over it, and I think the quarterback actually got away with one there.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to the air is Purdy. That's into the hands of the fullback. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Again in the air for Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Vikings offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They'll start out first down and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a first and 10. On the ground now with Jones. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation. Fourth down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. 49ers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Throwing is Purdy. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Purdy now on second down. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Slot man in motion right. Third down. Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up second down.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he is not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm, and then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball, and that's about as good as it gets.
Third down, 3 to go. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. This is Jones. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. On the handoff, Jones. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. Going right sideline and complete. And he will score. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 6. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Niners offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent, but here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Second. They'll run. This is Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Now Jones, a modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
They'll put Addison in motion. They'll run for it, and it's Jones.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's to midfield. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return. The 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Now he'll run. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. Second and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
1st and 10 for Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now it's going to be 3rd down. Purdy works out of the pistol. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. They'll throw again with Purdy. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, here's McCarthy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. To throw is McCarthy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Draw, here's Jones. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run it once more with Jones. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25. Now, Kyle Shanahan not happy with that last call, and he's going to put out that red challenge flag. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. A run. It's Jones. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Here's Jones. He's going to have it at the 12-yard line. Enough to get the 1st down and keep it going. He'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Niners offense ready to take over once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. Now he takes off. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the 1st down in the process. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Anybody who thought this coach was going to get conservative with this late lead is sadly mistaken, Mike. They're out here still throwing haymakers with this passing game. They're not content with just having the lead. They're looking to increase it.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco.
Mike, this is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this will wind up a Vikings 1st down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page, and when you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
A run, and here's Mason. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. On the ground is Mason. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score. So the field goal makes it a one-score game here in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if we can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They run once more with McCaffrey. And this will wind up a Niners first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Purdy gonna give this to Garendo. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. McCaffrey now from the pistol. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.